I actually like things to be easy. I don't like to climb the corporate ladder. I don't want to participate in the hustle culture. Hi, this is Anne, and this is day 18 of facing my fear of being seen. This is part 2 of the things I am no longer embarrassed to admit at 35. Part 1 is linked in the description in case you haven't seen it yet. First, I don't really want to climb the corporate ladder. That's never been a huge dream of mine. I don't want to participate in the hustle culture. I actually like things to be easy. I spent so much of my life thinking I always had to prove myself, work harder, do more, achieve more. And now I'm just tired. Not in a lazy way, but in a I learned my lesson kind of way. These days, peace of mind sounds more appealing to me than promotion. Freedom sounds appealing than having a title. I also don't feel the need to impress others like I used to. I know what I can do, I know the value I bring, and whether someone recognizes it or not, it doesn't change that. Second, I doom scroll on TikTok. My algorithm is so random. It's BTS videos, then historical Chinese drama clips, and then dog videos, then live selling, then cat's eye, then mukbang, then somehow back to another live selling video. Sometimes I wake up and realize that I accidentally reposted or sent someone a random TikTok video at 11 p.m. because I fell asleep scrolling. Some days I also just want to bed rot, especially during my luteal phase. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do chores or answer messages. I just want to stay in bed, watch random videos, and act like I have zero responsibilities for a few hours. I see this now as self care and not something that I should be guilty of. Sometimes I just want to take a break from adulting and essentially in keeping up with life. My youngest brother once told me this: the time you enjoy wasting is not a wasted time. And now I think I know what he means. Third, I start hobbies and not finish them. I learned Nihongo, then Spanish, and then eventually I canceled my subscription in Duolingo. I started crochet, then painting. I also have books that are waiting for me for 3 years. Also, I've tried 3 different arm workout routines this month. Apparently, my hobby is collecting hobbies. I get excited about something new, then somehow forget the previous one. But I do go back to these hobbies from time to time. Fourth, I don't force connections anymore. I've become protective of my time and energy, maybe selfish. My social battery also runs out faster these days. I have less patience to things that leaves me emotionally drained. I have less tolerance for constant negativity and drama, people who project their fears onto others, people who discourage you because they're uncomfortable taking risks themselves, people who expect you to carry their problem but are not willing to help themselves. If our values don't align, I will respectfully walk away. If I don't feel respected or comfortable, I won't force the connection. I also don't over explain myself anymore. I'd rather protect my peace than force something that does not feel right. I've learned this the hard way. Not all connections are meant to last forever, and I'm okay with that now. Making this video made me remember my old self. If it was my younger me, I probably wouldn't admit any of these things. I would have been so scared being seen as lazy, undisciplined, unproductive, selfish, or arrogant. But after 18 days of facing my fear of being seen, I no longer see these as flaws. Rather, I see them as self care, self respect, and simply knowing myself better. And maybe that's the point of this whole challenge. Some could completely disagree with everything that I said, but it's weird because I feel happy. Because now I can freely express an opinion without the need for everyone to agree. Anyway, I showed up today and that's enough. See you in day 19.